An unpopular
opinion about men.
What I like about this now is we've all done one, so she has no.
It wouldn't be right.
I don't know. I think the engagement ring came to mind.
Okay.
And I wouldn't want a woman proposing to a man. That wouldn't be something that I would agree with.
I'd agree with
I mean, all different situations, you never know.
Nah, bro.
That's
I will help you up. Please, get up.
Just warn me in advance. Sure, I cut my nails and stuff.
So you would...
Hey,
Actually, not Uzi. I think he might say yes, you know. If your girl did it.
I'm never serious.
I feel like Uzi will run out of the room.
You'll be screaming.
Wait till this.
Now listening to the In My Opinion podcast, the home of edutainment, brought to you by Sakali, DTM, and Uzama. So get your drinks, snacks, relax, and enjoy.
Yes. Welcome back to another episode of the In My Opinion podcast.
Come on.
Yeah.
We are here to give you a weekly dose of vitamin E.
Yes.
And that is edutainment.
Entertainment.
I am your boy Melinda the Fourth, aka Sakali.
DT, don't talk, just listen, aka designated driver.
It's your boy Uzoma. Any other Uzoma is a counterfeit.
You can tell by their outfit.
Nah, come on. Yeah.
That Zagazao is new, by the way. We did not sign off to Zagazao.
Sorry.
You've been listening to a lot of Beanie Man.
Yeah, Benny man, yeah. That's Benny man.
I'm appreciating my Caribbean heritage, you know.
Your Caribbean heritage.
From
It
where?
was there in my ancestry now. There was some St. Lucia somewhere there. They see.
There was a mine, but it was 0.01%.
Yeah, but it was there, so I'm
I mean,
just
it's there.
appreciating them. Yeah.
Anyway, let's introduce our special guest that we got in the studio
sir.
today. We are very honored and privileged to have you here. We got Osas Igodaro.
Yay.
You done well, okay.
I've been practicing the surname.
You done well.
You know I'm Ugandan though, so I've been trying to make sure I didn't butcher it.
Oh,
Did I-
you did
No, you did well.
You did well. You did
Yeah.
well. Very well.
You're most welcome.
She been
I
laughing.
don't know if she's laughing at me
I feel
or
like
with
she's
me,
laughing at
but
us.
I don't mind. Either or.
You guys, why
okay,
not?
I don't mind even if you laugh at me.
She said as well.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? How are you guys?
We're great.
We're great. You know, this time of year it gets a bit gloomy in the UK. The time it gets dark at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Imagine nighttime at 3 p.m.
Like,
3,
Yes.
4 p.m.
does that even make sense? I even heard there's a disease. It's called seasonal something syndrome. Adele has it.
Yeah.
That when the season changes, you get depressed. You get depressed.
Yeah.
Possible.
It's possible.
No, it's real. It's a real.
It's called sad, but I don't know what the A and D stand for. But yeah. So I think we're feeling a bit sad. But now that you're here,
Yay.
your bright colors.
I brought some.
Yeah.
Some sunshine.
You even brought out
Yeah.
our best outfits. I'm seeing trainers I ain't seen before from certain man. innit?
Come on.
The last time we wore this was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, imagine.
Oh, don't do that, man. I thought, yo, I had to go, I had to reach. I had
Out
to
of this fresh
dust it
tracksuit.
all up. Don't do this, man. You wore yours the other day, man. I
No,
need
but you
man
brought
to-
this one specifically today.
All right.
Haircut. You even use sponge. You don't normally use sponge.
The sponge is valid.
There is
It's
sponge.
my
You don't
turn.
normally use
I can't
sponge.
do that.
Bro, the sponge is valid. Your hair ain't been sponged, but it's well.
What?
It's valid. Oh, wow.
I haven't seen. I don't know the last time I saw your hair like this.
you
bro.
mean?
It looks good though.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Very handsome boy. Is he not wearing earrings?
What?
Wow.
Man planned this.
Okay.
All right.
Bad.
Say no.
Good. You look well. You look well.
The outfit is outfit.
By the way, the grey and the yellow.
Yeah.
What's that? She should come more often. Did you bring the best out of people?
Even production had a different voice.
You know what I mean?
Oh, my
Guys, can I get a mic check, please? Who is this imposter?
I see what you
I don't know him. Okay, so we're gonna
get.
get to the first segment of the show. It's called icebreaker. The ice is broken, but
Yeah.
we're just going to break it into more. Just get to know you, So,
What a day.
all right.
Happy birthday, by the way. Happy belated
Oh,
birthday.
thank you so much.
Are you right?
What's wrong with this
feeling a
one?
bit.
Hey, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I don't feel like myself.
You went to
He said, "Oh, thank you." What's wrong with
No,
you?
you know when you're a fan of somebody, and now they're sitting next to you. I wasn't prepared. I'm not prepared for the preparedness.
She even touched you.
I don't.
Are you shit?
I will
Are you
never
in the
bathe
bath?
again. I will never bathe
I know
again.
you're.
Or I'll just leave my arm like this. Thank you
Okay.
so much. I'm gonna save that.
All right. The first question I have is, what is your favorite time of the day and why? Day and why?
My favorite time of the day, I would say when I wake up about 4 or 5 a.m.
Huh?
Morning.
Yeah.
I'm provoked.
Yeah. I'm an early bird.
4 or 5.
I'm an early bird.
What
and,
time do you go to bed? Don't mind me.
It depends if I'm filming or if I'm not. My body just wakes up early in the morning. Yeah, 4 or 5 a.m. And, just time with myself, quiet time. I pray, read the Bible, just
Praise
be with
God.
myself. And then the day starts. So early in the morning.
4 or 5.
Can I just ask? You know when people say like they read the Bible,
Yeah.
do you like start where you left off, or do you just open and just pick any
No.
random?
I start where I left.
Oh, you
So
start
right
where-
now
okay.
I'm doing a 1 year Bible
Okay.
study. So there are days and then there are
And it tells you where
Yeah,
to. Oh,
yeah.
wonderful.
so
You started in Jan?
So I've been off and on, but thus far, since I've been on it for about 7 months now.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Consistent.
So I've been very consistent. I've been off and on for the past 3-4 years, but
Oh, wow.
this year I've been
You're like,
like,
I'm doing it.
I'm gonna finish this.
You will finish. it. The Bible's lit.
Yeah.
There's some stories you read now as adults. You're like, oh,
Talk about it.
I was doing it
Like,
like
what?
a couple years. Well, no, last year actually. I was doing it early last year. I was trying to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same here. I just stopped. But bro, you realize in Genesis is crazy.
Yes.
bro.
There's a lot of son of da-da-da-da, son of da-da-da, da-da-da-da, son of da-da, son of
Yes.
Isaac. I'm like,
Yes.
brother, there's
Yes.
a lot of son of.
There's a
Bro,
lot.
I realized I just
Yes.
stopped.
What
Yes.
of that man, the king that sent a husband to war so he can take the wife? I don't know which
Yeah,
king was
yeah.
this.
Is it not Dave? Is it not King
Maybe King David? Solomon?
I think
Solomon?
like
One of them
or
kings.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, so he can take the wife. It's crazy.
We think we're bad now. They've been doing it since biblical days. Hey. But yes,
Yeah.
it as well.
Yeah.
Okay. The next one is, if you could only listen to one music genre forever, what would it be?
Afrobeat.
Motherland, Afrobeat.
Yeah.
What's
I
your
felt
favorite Afrobeat song
Right now.
right now?
right now.
It don't have to be new, you know.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be new. It could be one of the old school things.
Well, let me just say this: that when I moved to Nigeria, Afrobeats, besides the weather and then me being a working actor, Afrobeat is what helped me decide to stay in Nigeria.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Like, honestly, at the time they were having some show. Like, I had no idea what Afrobeats was. I didn't know the genre. I was born and raised in New York. Yeah, so I came to Nigeria to work on a show. And I think on one of the days off, I was watching TV and they had an award show that they were promoting.
Ah.
And they were promoting the Afrobeats artists. And I will never forget, there's 3 songs that I fell in love with and I got goosebumps from. The first is Wizkid Ojo Legba. No, I'm sorry. That's
track.
my favorite Afrobeat song.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I can't, yeah. I love that
Diddy's
song
thing.
so much. But the 3 songs that helped me decide I love Nigeria is Wizkid, Pakrumo,
That
Big
one,
track.
Davido,
Damiduro.
Damiduro,
Yeah, Damiduro, yeah.
and then
Unity.
Brimo.
Good morning. No more game.
Not that one.
That one.
I love how you
That's
both.
the only song that I know, bro.
He's got other
It's
ones, but
Brimo. One of Brimo's really.
Early
He's got a
songs.
good voice, though.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's the only song that I know still.
I actually know that song.
Yeah.
I'm
So
proud.
those 3 songs were just prominent in my decision to, besides the weather, me acting, and then what's this? Like, I felt at home. I felt in love with what this culture is all about, you know? So that's so I would say that.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
it's a very nice story.
You will live long.
Arambe,
Yeah, that's a wavy. I forgot it though.
That is a big track.
So you know that one as well?
I know the song. I didn't know the name of it. I
This guy,
don't
you've been
know.
sneaking Afrobeat from earlier. This
that
Ugandan boy.
Uni
You've
times,
been
bro.
sneaking Afrobeat.
Uni times, bro.
Yeah, so
I
those
just-
3 songs, I'm just like, what is this?
Yeah.
You got good taste.
Yeah,
Thank
You got good
And nobody
taste.
needed to tell me that they were hits.
They were good music.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
heard
know.
it.
Nobody told me. I had no. I'm just like,
I
these
agree with
songs
you.
were amazing.
Those
for
are
me.
big tracks. Uni
Yeah.
times, man.
Yeah.
So the next one is
again.
what's one opinion about the opposite sex that
Banana.
could get you cancelled? Like,
So you want to get cancelled?
not cancelled, but I'm saying something you would say.
Yeah, but
But
then
I
she
have
says
mine.
it.
I have mine.
What's
Are you gonna
yours?
say? Are you gonna say? What is it? What's your?
I've said it before.
What is
What's that?
I am
That's
scared.
what I say.
What's
Say
that?
it, bro.
If I go on a date and I don't like the date, I'm not paying. I've said that
Oh
before.
yeah, I remember. Yeah, that was
That's
wild.
horrible.
Yeah, that was wild. I remember
That's
that.
me. I've said it before. Everyone
I
has
know
it.
you said it before, but I didn't know we still felt this way.
That one now.
I'm saying I have my person now. I'm okay.
Yeah.
But
What's
I'm
your
saying
own?
if I was ever in that situation, it's my opinion, isn't it?
I don't think I have one.
You see, you have one. Man. What do you mean you have one? See now, see,
This guy.
say what you mean and mean
All
what
of a
you
sudden,
say.
this man that I know that has good memory.
Oh, you don't want to be cancelled. They can't cancel me.
No, but I think because your one, yeah, you said yours already. You've been dragged already.
And if I
Wow.
got dragged, what?
What?
Drag where?
Is this guy alright?
They dragged you in the
They were
comments,
on
bro.
your neck, bro. I know what
Wow.
I'm talking about. But my main thing is that everybody's made peace that this is
who he is.
Like,
Yeah, so if you
So you
was
can't
ever
get
go with me, just let
survived
be
it.
interested, isn't it?
I'm surprised you ain't got one though, Sakali. So yeah,
Are you
anyways,
sure?
it's not about us, guys. Yeah. Say something that's on the borderline. Don't say
Something
that.
everyone
Don't
will
say that one.
agree with.
Yeah. Don't say that one that will get you. Say the borderline one that might get people like,
It
That
might just be
split opinion.
on what do you call
Unpopular
it?
opinion.
Yeah,
Unpopular
that's
opinion.
yeah. It's too.
Yeah, but I think
something
you
that
say
might not
okay.
Okay,
Cancelled
I actually do
Okay,
have
maybe
one.
we
You know.
cannot
Yes, please tell
Okay.
us.
I
buy ring from Argos.
Oh yeah, that was your one. Yeah, you buy.
That's what you said though.
no, I did say that.
But then that one, I think that one now don't matter.
It don't matter exactly. This current climate, getting a ring, I think
yeah,
people would be
yeah,
happy.
people would be happy to get a
I
ring.
said that at the time. I said what? I'd get a ring from Argos to propose. Do you know
But you don't
Argos?
wanna
It's like a
Argos.
Costco.
Oh, okay. I'm just like, what?
No, is it not like a Costco?
I
You
won't put
would
on
get
Costco.
what? You would get
Oh,
what?
Walmart.
Wedding ring.
A engagement ring from Argos.
See,
Do you know what? You know Argos, isn't it? You know Argos.
It's
If
like
he's
Walmart.
comparing it to Walmart and Costco,
Yeah.
don't do that.
No,
No,
but Costco they do like good diamonds. I've seen diamonds for like 22 grand in Costco before.
If you feel the need to propose to a woman,
yes.
don't go there.
hey,
yeah.
To
well-
get a ring.
wow.
Don't go supermarket.
Thank you.
Don't go to where,
Let me ask you
where
a
they sell food.
So if you were talking to a man and me and him, this opinion you just heard now, which one will you consider?
Wow.
The one that want to buy ring from Argos.
Whose birthday
or
it was?
Me,
Remember, it was my birthday as
that
well.
say, okay, so
No, but I think about it now. I don't
Which
think
one?
about the price. It's about like, bro, I'm buying bread, milk, egg, and a ring. Like, it's
and it's
crazy.
me, you know what you're expecting. Him, he will woo you until the last stages, then he will drop that bomb.
I'm buying a ring from August.
What then? You're already in there.
Anyway, that wasn't my opinion.
Okay, so
The
what is your opinion?
My opinion, and I need to say this as tasteful as possible here, but I just feel like women shouldn't hide their period. You know, when a woman's on her period, she might not even want to say it to you. She might want to like shy away from saying it. And I just feel like
I see what
they
you
should be more open about
Having that.
having your
talking
period.
about it.
Yeah, talking about it. We shouldn't tiptoe around it. It's one of my icks, because I'll be asking, are you on? Is that the reason why your mood has been up and down? But that is sometimes
Are
an
you
issue.
talking about a woman that you're with or a woman?
Even my sisters,
Oh.
even if it's my mother, I just feel like men should be educated about this thing. It shouldn't be
I can
tiptoeing.
agree with that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, be
But
as
I know,
open as possible.
no, but they've told me on this podcast not to speak on women's bodies, so that's why I'm saying it could get me
Okay.
cancelled.
This
Guys
is
always
simping at
playing
his
everything
finest.
safe, bro.
Simping at his
You
finest.
should. That's the one you should have
What,
kept.
what's wrong with that one?
Who
That
was
one
going
will
to
they
cancel
slap
you about
for
that?
you.
Yeah, who was going to cancel?
Bro,
you?
you know they could cancel
No,
me.
they
bro.
wouldn't,
Who's
bro.
they?
What
Who-
did he speak
No,
bad
wait,
about
wait.
women?
No, who's they?
Do you remember the episode where I spoke
Siri
about
is
the
even
thing?
talking now. Sorry, you see. because of what you
The
said.
episode we had, and I spoke about the Ugandan practice, and I said I don't think they should be doing it to young girls, and they try to counsel me for that.
But that one is different. That's about, you're speaking about your culture. But this one here, I'm sure a lot of women feel the same way.
We'll wait and see.
You played it safe, man.
We'll wait and see.
DT, what about you? Before we...
No, I think,
Okay,
guys,
I was-
we're losing focus. Okay, this is about our guest. Don't let her get away with this. She's media trained,
I would
and
really
she's trying to get away with it. Yeah, she's trying to get away with it. She keep pushing it on all of us until we run out of time. Let her answer this question.
But
then I'll
now
keep
you
mine.
have to answer your question. Answer the question.
Okay, answer.
I'd love to hear
Wow,
you.
so you guys are weak.
He would
What do you
love.
mean? I've said my one.
Excuse me, sir.
You know, our audience don't care about my opinion.
They do.
care about hers.
They do.
Yeah.
Come on, get cancelled. Anyway, Elon Musk said there's no more cancelling anyway.
Yeah.
So
I don't know about Elon. Yeah. No. I'll reserve my opinion to myself.
No, you have to now.
Oh man. Damn. Okay, wait. Let me think of something. Let me
Bro,
play
you're
safe.
wearing a bold
I need to
tracksuit,
play
but
safe.
you're able to speak boldly. Man. What's wrong with you?
You guys are-
Wearing a bold outfit and you're not bold. What's wrong with this guy?
I think my one, I think we've talked about it before on the pod.
Yeah.
And mine is like, I feel like if you have a baby with a woman and you're not together anymore, and she decides not to give the baby your last name,
oh god.
you also should not be obliged to have to pay child support.
Hey.
Remember we had that conversation?
I think I've said something like this along this line before.
Yes, so.
You guys have said a lot.
Like, where have you not moved me?
The bar has been set.
Don't be obliged.
It's very low.
That's not my child.
No.
Come on. That is what. Do you still feel that way? Because you said it back in.
Why does the child not have my last name?
But the child still needs sustenance. But anyway.
Oh, then let's make it right. Let's make it right.
Fair enough.
Because I
don't
think
think you
that
get
for a woman
cancelled for that.
to take your name off the thing, that means she don't want nothing to do with you, isn't it? So then why do you want my money?
Things are happening.
Which is
As in, a woman would take the father's name from the child. That's deep.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's my point. Yeah. So anyway, so on to you now. Yeah. Let me get off this hot seat.
The seat is very hot.
An unpopular
Opinion about men.
about men.
What I like about this now is we've all done one, so she has no.
It wouldn't be right.
It would not be right.
I don't know. I think the engagement ring came to mind,
Okay.
and I wouldn't want a woman proposing to a man. That wouldn't be something that I would agree with.
I'd agree with
I mean, all different situations. You never know. but
Nah, bro.
That's
I
just
will help you up. Please. Get up. Get
Yeah.
up. Like never. Even when I see it online, I feel
I
like
see a lot of people
Yeah.
doing it now. It's becoming like a thing now.
Yeah.
it's disgusting.
Just warn me in advance. Make sure I cut my nails and stuff.
So you would.
Hey.
Actually, no, Uzi. I think he might say yes, you know. If your girl did it.
I'm never serious.
I feel like Uzi will run out of the room.
You'd be screaming.
Wait till this. No, I would just put my finger, put it there, honey. Yeah.
Aye.
Then guess what? I take her right to the shop and buy one there.
Why did you do it since?
Exactly, yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
No, sorry.
Fake news.
All right, that's it for me.
All right, moving on
That's the
swiftly
next
to
segment.
our next segment. It's called Don't Google It. So Don't Google It is like a quiz, like a trivia question. So just
God.
ask questions and see if you guys can get the answers.
Okay.
So the way we're doing this is this, right? Let me see. Some of the questions, I've got 3 questions. That's it. Let me know. So some of them is for you 3 participating, and one of them is just for her only, and you can get their help. But I'll let you know when we get there, anyways.
Okay.
You know she has a master's, right? I don't think she'll be needing our help.
You never, you never
Don't
know.
yet, so-
You know, people with masters
to
is the
learn.
easy stuff that gets them.
We are here to learn.
All right, cool.
We ask and we don't judge, right?
Listen, and we don't judge.
That game is
That game, yeah.
dangerous.
It's very dangerous. We need to play.
Okay, you guys ready?
No,
All right.
we don't need to play that game.
Question 1. The Statue of Liberty was a gift to the United States from which country?
Abia.
Oh, she's American. She should know this.
Yeah, so
From Abia.
oh, why? It's so easy, isn't it? She's laughing. He said Abia State.
What's
Nah,
Abia? What's
Abia.
that? Is that a place in Nigeria?
Obviously, it's
like,
like,
oh.
Abia.
I'm going to say France.
France.
Where you at?
It's France. It's France. It was built in France and they shipped it to America.
So you knew this?
Yeah.
Yeah. We all knew this. Don't give me that look. Stop looking, bro. Why you giving me that look? You ignored both of them and you looked at me.
Because, bro,
why don't you believe I know? Why don't you believe I know? It was done in France. We all knew that.
I don't think the people believe you.
That
Yeah.
basic question. That's
Very
fine,
basic
man.
question.
It was built in France.
It was a nice
Are we
start.
correct?
Imagine, are we? You're a troll.
That's how I know. She's correct. You are right. You are
Yeah,
right.
she got it right.
She spoke first, so you guys got spoke. So you are right. You got one. Well done. Moving on swiftly. So this is that question that you can only not both of them. You pick who you want to help you.
Okay.
You can pick
Pick
one.
Uzi, please. I want to see this.
Right.
No.
So question 2. Name 6 things you expect to find in a full English breakfast. So 6 things you expect to find in a full English breakfast. Yeah. I've got my fingers out.
Eggs,
1,
beans,
2. What type of beans? We're going.
let's just say beans.
I like that. Play it safe. I like that too.
Bacon.
Okay, 3.
Okay, you guys can
No, pick one.
Okay.
You're the boy. You're not allowed to get. Yeah, you need to pick one of the 2.
please.
Hey, bro, it is what it is, bro. Take
No, he
take
can
that.
only tell you one. He can't tell. He can't finish it. Of course, he can't finish it because the reason why it makes it easy, these guys know, so it's not fair. So he can help you with one.
Okay.
How many she got so far?
She's got 3 so far.
3. Hash browns.
Okay, that's 4. You got 2 more. You're allowed one more help. And that's you have one more help.
Would you help me with?
The cousin to bacon. The cousin to bacon.
Oh, you're so silly.
What's the
I
cousin
know
to
where it's
bacon?
going.
They're like hand in hand. Bacon.
Can't you just say it? I thought that was the...
That's your job to help.
Isn't that a question?
You know this one, I like it.
I thought I said that.
Sausage.
What do you mean? We like it. Why do you do
No.
this?
But I said that.
No,
No, you haven't said
I
that
didn't
yet.
say
No,
so.
you
Okay.
haven't.
I meant to. Yes.
So what you meant to? Which one? What is it?
Sausage.
Sausage.
Okay, so that's 5.
So that's
there's
eggs,
one more.
beans, sausage, bacon,
Hash brown.
hash brown.
Yeah, so you got 5. So just one more.
Yeah, I said eggs.
You said eggs already. Yeah, that was your first one. Hey, outside help. Can you monitor, please? I'm hearing some whispers. Some birds are chirping. What's going on?
And I love breakfast.
And, wow, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Can we give small tips?
Go on. Okay, so so what you lot could do, you can't say it, but try and give clues.
Yes.
When we're having breakfast in Nigeria, this thing must be inside there now. With
That's so vague.
Even I was like...
with tea.
Okay.
Oh, bread.
Yes.
What type of bread?
Does it matter?
Bread is
Bread is
Oh
bread.
yeah.
No, bread is not bread.
We have different
My bad.
Bread is not bread. Don't do that.
Okay.
It's not gege bread.
No, not a croissant.
No. You put it in an appliance.
Yeah.
Toast. Okay, toast.
All right then. Well done. That's it.
Yay! Clap for me now.
Of course.
So why you don't
Hey,
clap it?
star.
Just like clap fast, clap.
Can you not see me? A-star.
All right, last question. We can
Okay.
move on. All right, this one is name the song and the artist. So this one here, all of you guys can participate. So it's the lyrics. I'm gonna read it out. So I'm not gonna sing it because I've got a horrible voice. But I'm gonna read it out, and I need the name of the artist and the song. It was all a dream.
Biggie.
No.
I can't lie, I was with her.
You think? Wait, you think?
Bro, you
I
asked
would
us
do-
the Statue of Liberty, bro. I thought it was going to be Biggie.
But I would
Because
listen.
he's from New York, she's from New York. I thought it was a test.
I know. But
Okay.
it's the first question. It's meant
My
to be
bad,
like that.
my bad.
Can we You're like, Biggie. I got this one.
It was
Alright, cool. Let's go. It was all a dream. Just a new girl on the scene. Got your face on magazine.
Thames.
What song is it? What's the name?
Oh, wow, I did not know what song that was.
Wow, she's on job. Hey, excuse me.
Excuse
Why
me.
are you choreograph? Why are you doing this? What's going on?
Tune up symphonies.
Yeah,
I love Thames so much. Jeez.
the fact that you got the
least
name
you
of the
got it.
artist is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
should know the name of the song then.
Ah,
I don't even know this. I have to even.
Neither do I.
That's good.
Thames.
Especially the way he reads it.
Innit? He read it so poetic.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
No, that was a good question.
So you lot would have flopped, isn't it?
100%.
All right, I'll give you half a point. Yeah, if I tell you the name.
Can you continue with the lyrics?
All right,
Yeah.
maybe it might come.
Yeah.
Yeah, make
Because you think I might just put the name in the lyric. And, I'll do that. It was all a dream, just a new girl on the scene. Got your face on magazines. How it feel? It's killing me. But do you care to see? Plenty fire in my eyes. Just the way I like to be. Will I stay? Will I leave? He's not in there.
I mean, I'm always packing my bags. You know?
Yeah, you're leaving. You're leaving. You're not staying.
I'm leaving.
What happens? What do you do? Okay, I'll give you some clue. When you run out, like what you say, you pack your bag, you run out. Let's say you don't even pack your bag. What they tell you? Just stop, drop, and roll.
No idea, bro.
They're going.
Fire brigade.
Oh, put out the fire. Fire ban them.
Fire ambulance. Fire letting go.
Oh my gosh.
Water hydrant.
Why would? Oh, I'm trying to see what it.
Love me, JJ, man. The hell?
It's not love me.
Like, what is this, bro?
It's not me and you either.
Only me and.
Those are the two ones I know, actually. Love me,
Burning,
JJ, me,
burning.
Burning.
Wait, he said fire. No one said burning. No, we're
They
bad.
put out fire.
You lot mad,
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
it?
We're bad, actually, that we didn't say burning.
I literally just told you.
That is burning. We have to accept.
We have
But
to
that's
accept.
all right,
We got
guys.
2.5.
Anyways, but you got that's all right. Look,
Yeah.
look.
Yay.
Well done. A lot of many struggle.
By the
Many
way, because
struggle.
those lyrics, the way you read them, really
Yeah,
good.
Like I know.
Well
I love
done.
Thames.
All right, we're going to move on to the last segment before the main topic of conversation.
Oh.
Yeah. And that is,
Don't worry,
I
this
know.
one's a lot easier. Like
yeah, this is just, it's a dilemma.
we just need your experience.
Need your experience. But funny enough, we've brought up what this is about. We've kind of touched on it, so it'll be interesting to actually get your views.
Okay.
Kaakati, my daughter wants to change her surname.
My daughter wants to change her son. Oh wow, it's crazy. We were talking about that.
Me and my ex-partner split up 11 years ago, and we had one child together when I was 16. Who is my daughter, who is now 14. I have since moved on and been with my now husband for 10 years, and we have 3 children together after getting married. When we married, I changed my surname to my husband's, and all our 3 children have his surname. My 14-year-old daughter has always had an issue with the fact that she is the only person in our family that has a different surname, being that she has her father's surname. I would always tell her it's because she's special. She has her own name and it represents her father's lineage. But as her father is barely in her life, he's never consistent, she now wants to change her surname to my husband, as he has been the only father she has really known. She struggles at school with teachers, friends, asking why they have different names why her and her siblings have different names. And even our children have now started asking the same questions. Her temper and attitude have gotten worse, and she's now saying she wants to run away. She's not part of this family, and she's constantly disrespecting me and my husband. I'm considering getting her name changed, but my husband says I must get her father's approval first, even though he's not on the birth certificate, because he refused to sign it at the time. Her dad is refusing to cooperate and is sending threats to my husband, saying he will die before he sees someone change his daughter's surname. and that my husband is conspiring to replace him. Surely putting the child's mental health should be the priority. What do you guys think?
That's deep. This is a deep one. Wow.
I'm also speechless.
Yeah.
Wow, this is, never had this kind of feedback.
This was your
I'm
case. is strong.
I'm just trying to, process and, personally
I hear it.
think
It's a
about
difficult
that.
one.
It is a difficult one, but at the end of the day, she is her father's child. And she's also an adolescent, going through the feelings and puberty and all of that. And she has a right to feel that way. But I think baby girl needs to keep her name the way it is.
Interesting.
But her feelings are definitely valid. But yeah, that's still her papa. Yeah, so I would say let her go through the feelings, let her go through the rants and all of that. But at the end of the day,
she'll be fine.
She'll be okay. She'll be fine.
One question I just want to ask is, because I'm thinking about the whole situation, right? And I'm looking at how she's, like, the way she's going about it. Obviously, she clearly feels strongly about it. She wants to run away. I'm questioning the environment in which she's growing up in. How open and transparent has the mum been about the whole situation from the start? So that's what I'm looking at. I don't know if you guys are getting where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Because I feel like by now, I feel like, how old is she?
14.
14. I feel like there should be like an understanding already from a lot before that. It's almost like something that she's only like the last few years she's having to like start to deal with. But where I feel like, whilst I feel like a lot of like conversation should have been had over the years, it shouldn't have been that now she's acting up about it. I don't know if that makes sense.
But the mum says she's tried. She's told her that this is the reason. It's your father's name.
No, but when? My point is, at what point is that? Because, like, for kids, yeah, I mean, like, growing up, like, excuse me, there's certain stage where they're more receptive to, like, information compared to, like, when they're a bit more in that teenage years, like you spoke about, in terms of she's going through puberty and all these things happening. Finding out things at that point, they can be a bit more rebellious about. Do you know what I mean? So which is why I'm asking, at what point was this conversation being had? If this is something that maybe a conversation that's been happening from the very start when she was a lot younger and understood that this is what the situation is with me and your dad, but this is how tradition, culture, and a lot of things, I feel like this is where us as parents sometimes need to start having these conversations with our kids from as young as possible, letting them understand the culture, what the importance of having a last name is and whatever it might be. So not only when now, because it seems to me personally, she's been experiencing certain little things here and there in school, but it seems like it's like a tipping point now. And maybe now she's now trying to have that conversation with her that, oh no, listen, this is not what it is. Oh, your dad, but then it's too late now because she's going through that anger now. But what I feel like they've spoken about it before, why would she be angry about it now? I don't know if that makes sense.
Maybe from outside sources like school and kids and all of that. Also seeing 3 kids in the house, feeling like an outsider in our own home. Those feelings are valid and it makes sense, but we all go through different things. Yeah. And we have to stick it through. When you turn 18, you can change your name.
You can change your name, yeah. And apart from that, what I'm saying is this, right? For her, okay, maybe you lot can answer this question. And do you think she's feeling the way she's feeling now because, no, but that's not the question. Maybe like, for example, does how she feel is it determined by how she's been treated versus what her last name is? I don't know if you lot get my question, right? Because do you get my point where I'm coming from? Because she talked about like in there, she doesn't feel like she's a part of the family. She feels that. What I'm saying is that would she come to that conclusion just because she don't have the same last name as the other three, or is she been treated a type of way already, anyways? Do you understand my point? That's the question I'm asking you guys.
Let me just understand it. So she wants the same name as the other.
As the other, yeah.
She wants that name, yeah? Okay. I feel like it's not... There's a key thing there. For me, anyways, I'm just putting myself in that situation, innit? You understand? If someone that's my biological parent is not doing nothing for me, and I'm having to carry that name, while my other siblings have got a different name, do you know what I'm saying? Then I wouldn't mind changing it, because why am I keeping a name of someone that doesn't even care about my existence anyways? And on top of that, I'm having to deal with segregation in the sense of when I'm out with my siblings, we all got different names, but I'm living in a separate house. Do you know what I'm saying? Because
what do you mean?
In the same house.
I'm living in the same house,
Yeah.
with my siblings, but I have a different name. But yet, the person I'm holding on to their name is not doing nothing for me. What's the point of that?
No, but, okay, what I'm asking you, so I like the fact that you said you put yourself in this shit. That's what I'm asking you. So what I'm saying is, the question I'm asking is, would you care if the family you're in treat you just like, do you understand? Like, why would it be an issue for you now?
Why the name? Why do you? I don't know what.
I'm just going on based on what you read out.
From what she said that this is the only father she's ever known.
Yeah,
that's why. So it sounds like.
Oh, the one that she lives with.
Yeah. Sounds like he's.
So why am I keeping a name of someone that doesn't do anything for me?
I think I saw something like this online, actually, where the kids felt like the stepdad was the dad that stepped up, but they were older, and they all changed their names, and they gave him the birth certificate.
Is it?
Yeah.
But they were of age.
They were of age. So let them have that decision when they're 18 and over, I feel.
Fair enough. I think I'm more on Uzi's side, you know. I feel like, because I grew up with many stepmoms as well, it's like, when I know that feeling of being in a house and you feel like you don't belong. And if you feel like the person that is treating you right, everyone else has their name, you would feel like an outsider. And I feel like the man that is your dad is not doing enough for you, then why should I what is the purpose of carrying his name? But then on the flip side, I understand your point. But as the dad, so now speaking as the dad, the biological father, I think if it was a girl, I wouldn't be too precious about it, because she's going to get married anyway.
I was going to get to that.
She's going to get married anyway and change it.
Depending on the gender.
If it was a son...
Not trying to disregard.
No, I'm not. I'm being...
Men move more differently depending on the gender.
Because if it's my daughter, she's going to change my name anyway, but my son is the one I'm expecting to carry on my lineage. So I think then I might put my foot down.
You want someone to carry on lineage, but you're not stepping up.
You're not stepping up.
This isn't about me, by the way.
No, it's about you, bro. You're having this opinion. Please stand
But yes,
on
a lot of men are like that. Even though they're not going to take care of their child, they still have this egotistical mindset that, I need him to carry my name.
No, I think what I want to ask you guys is this, right? 'Cause I like you guys' opinion. It's sunny, but I just want to ask you guys some questions. So, do you think having a last name and everything, do you guys what you guys believes on? Wait, what you guys believes on DNA and genetics and all of that kind of stuff? What do you guys believe
Name don't mean nothing to me.
Those
things don't mean nothing to me.
Name don't mean nothing to you.
Let me tell you why I said those things don't mean nothing to me, The way I've been brought up, the way I've always seen life is, blood ain't by who gave birth to you. Blood ain't by siblings. Blood is by how, for me, blood is by how you treat me. It's not about...
No, I think you're saying it wrong, bro. Blood is who give birth to you.
Okay.
I think you're saying maybe like...
That's not how you look at it.
In terms of how you treat that person.
It is... Blood is who gave birth to you.
Yeah.
But I don't look at life like that. It's
okay.
That's how they... That's my brother. If my own... You don't know this, my opinion is never going to change.
Yeah.
I've said this so many times. If my brother commits a crime and they're about to send someone else to jail for him, I'm not gonna have that.
You're gonna snitch.
He needs to. He's not snitching, but he needs to go jail. But
No, if he says he's not gonna do it, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna tell?
I'm not. If I was in a position where that's how my mind works, isn't it? I can't watch someone else go.
So what are you
down
gonna
for
do about it?
In what sense? You stop pulling, bro. You're not. Stop dragging, bro.
I hear you.
This guy
I
is
hear
a troll,
you.
bro.
I hear you, Uzama. I'm
Know
with
when
you.
to troll, bro. Allow it, bro.
No,
But,
because
yeah.
I have to. Because
No, you're not.
you said on here before you're not a snitch.
No,
so I'm trying to understand actions are you gonna take in this.
I'm saying how my mindset works.
Yeah.
Right. That's
Yeah.
how I feel.
No, I
No, I
agree,
know, I know.
agree.
I hear you.
Ain't by because I walk. Oh, me and you came from the same mom. Mean we're blood. Nah. If
No,
you don't
no.
treat me in a certain way, that applies to my dad, my mom, anyone in my life. If you don't treat me in a way where like
I hear
we're
it.
that, then we're not that.
No,
That don't mean nothing.
I don't think
I've
I'm
seen family
arguing.
do things to themselves. It don't mean nothing.
I don't think I'm arguing. For me, I'm not arguing how I'm gonna move or my relationship with you. If you don't treat me well, of course my relationship is gonna be distant. I think what I'm talking about now is I don't associate how our relationship is as brothers, as whatever it is, to my last name. I don't know if that makes sense. These are separate things. Like I want to give another example. We had a episode about, talking about sickle cell and things of that nature, right? Talking about blood donor, bone marrow, all of these things, right? Because my main thing is this, right? You have to understand that there's a repercussion to everything you do.
Okay. What
So say, for example, you change your last name, whatever.
Yeah.
Essentially, what you're doing, because I believe your last name connects you to a whole generation of that lineage, isn't it?
Yes.
So once you change that name now, you've essentially disassociated yourself completely from that family. Now you've got the last name now of your stepdad now, who like genetically, like there's none of his DNA is in you. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So God forbid now, somewhere down the line, you need blood or you need something, wherever it might be, right? How did it trace back to and let's say maybe your actual biological father's lineage might be where, I'm just talking about hypotheticals, yeah. I'm thinking like so if that's where they can get somebody that might be your match or wherever it might be, you've cut that line now. Now essentially you've got, so I don't know if you get my point.
Yeah.
So that's why sometimes I look at like, okay, for me, and that's why I'm agreeing with you, whereas like I'm not associating my last name with, I don't have a relationship, that's fine, but this is my family now. The things that she's worrying about, I feel like these are like things, it's like a
pain.
moment, it's a moment thing, like within a couple years or wherever it might
You'll
be,
get through
all of that, like what the stuff we used to go through in secondary school that you
Yeah.
thought would never
Yeah.
end, bro.
Yeah.
Now is an hindsight thing, like they never even, that's all I'm saying,
fine,
innit?
But I feel like what you're saying is valid to a certain extent, yeah. Because again, I hear your point, but there are bare people that have identical surnames. So which one is it?
What you mean?
Like my surname, I know it's only my family that has it. But there are bare surnames that I hear, I'm like, which one is it? There's bare people. So which one is my lineage?
They need to take help with God, bro. That's nothing to do with me. Mine is unique to my family.
No,
bro.
but you're speaking to
I'm joking.
over. Do you understand?
Yeah.
If my
Yeah.
surname, okay, cool. My name is Uzoma.
Like there's a lot of Johnsons.
Yeah,
there's a
so
lot of them. Yeah, I get
Johnson
you.
is my lineage, bro.
So
I'm
basically
still
saying
gonna
it's not
die.
that-
No,
Okay.
wait.
Okay,
So-
God forbid. Touch
No,
wood.
God forbid.
No, but think about it. You
Okay.
go back to the
How do you know
family.
the lineage?
God
Okay.
forbid if something happens. No, at least you have a
You need to
starting
know,
point.
a lot of
No,
people
but
don't know their
wait.
village, but they have their surname. What
No,
does
but
how
at
do you trace back?
least there's a starting point.
Okay,
Like,
how
for
about this?
Go on.
Why don't you just put it as a middle name? So
Yeah.
change the surname and then put.
Well, as a middle-
I think my point is just that don't make permanent decision
Off
for
of
a short term,
temporary
temporary
emotion.
feelings, emotion. That's just all I'm saying. And I'm not saying whatever this person decides to do, I don't think it's going to have any immediate impact on their lives. Let's just be honest about it. It's not going to, obviously, more than anything, I think the main thing is they're going to be happy right now.
Yeah.
Because they've got what they want. But in terms of a deeper health or anything greater impact, none. So it doesn't really matter. I definitely see where you guys are coming from. Like, I'm probably one of those kind of people. I'll probably change my name. Do you understand what I'm talking about? I'm with you guys. Don't get me wrong. But I can't think from what I would do. I got to also think logically. And that's what I'm thinking from that perspective. Like, it's not that clear cut. It's not just
Okay, that's
simple.
good. At least
So is the mom? Don't the mom hold like any DNA at all?
She does, but he or she don't have the mum's last name because based
No,
on
but-
how the world is set up,
so-
you have the fathers, isn't it?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, like in terms of obviously the point, like in terms of DNA or whatever,
He's saying
your
can't
mom
she go
and
to the
dad's
mum's
DNA
family, yeah.
obviously is.
Yeah, I mean, if you're lucky, let's say okay, as the scenario I was talking about, let's say, okay, you need blood or you need whatever. If your mum's a match, then you're lucky. But if she's not and is your father's blood type, what do you do there?
If I collect blood from my dad and he's wicked, I become wicked. Why do I want a wicked blood? I don't want that blood, bro.
Oh God.
Guy is mean. This is his blood running through me. I'll start acting like it. I will now have children. I don't want to.
But real talk though, yeah.
Dirty blood, bro.
If the woman, I agree with you.
Bro,
I agree with you, bro. I agree.
You know, there's people that will be on their dying bed and say, "I don't want your blood." Do you see what I'm saying? If you don't like someone, it's like, bro, I'd rather die
It's
than
F
take
you
your
for
blood.
life.
Do you see what I'm saying? Imagine
F you
collecting
for
a
life.
drip from someone that, bro.
And now they got that to hold over your head.
Yeah, I gave you blood. Now, next thing, they will not show up. They come there. Oh, last week I gave you blood.
Yeah, you've not been there for the
I don't
last
want the
18
blood.
years. Now I gave you blood. It's all
I'd
cool
rather
now.
collect the blood from a chicken, man.
Yeah, the guy is crazy, you know.
But
It
is a fair point.
true, though.
I'm saying,
And I
think
love-
maybe use it as a middle name, or it's not.
Just
But
wait
yeah,
till
just
you're
do something.
18.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
if
24
you-
years.
I think
Yes.
just chill.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
Because
chill.
the mom doesn't even want to do it, so it's not like.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then
So that's
but
a
I
good
feel
mom.
like my man is moving. But you know what is it? I'm sorry.
It's always gonna be the stepdad that's gonna hold the L.
I'm saying a lot of men out there. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Unless the woman has physically stopped you, yeah,
Yeah.
do better, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Because one thing that sounds that I can't wrap around my head is you're a deadbeat, yeah, a waste man. You're
Yeah.
not there for you, and you think you wanna be talking to say what can or what can't be done.
Talk about it.
Where men like this, bruv?
It's your
No, but-
gender.
Yeah.
No,
don't know.
don't put it on me.
You tell
No,
us.
no,
Why
You
do
know
you
what I'm
guys
thinking? The
behave
same
like
way
that?
there's some women that behave some way you're not going to be proud of. That you're not going to be proud of.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Don't put them on or not. So
In the UK,
You were asking, so I'm just giving you
Exactly.
the
I'm
answer.
saying there are men. These
Can
are
you talk
not.
to her nicely
They're not
when you're in my
species.
presence?
They're not the same species. They're not the same species.
You know what I think it is? The man always believes is the woman, the man she's laying with that is giving her this ammunition.
That is whispering
Because, bro,
in the ear.
It's the man giving
Who
her
else you
the
gonna think though? Think about this. If while you were we broken up,
Yeah.
while you were single and everything, I've been able to have my way.
Yeah, because
now
they're on a
now
bully
you're in
boy
a
thing.
relationship
They're on a
and you're
bully
trying
boy
to tell
thing.
me don't call me between this time and that
That's
time no
because
more.
you know why?
This
That was
ain't
the
happening.
problem.
What do you think I'm gonna think?
That's what I said. Because
It's Melinde. It's Sukali now. That's on your.
100%, because
I'm just saying.
we've spoken about this before several times. Yeah, I feel like when men leave like the mother of their child, they don't expect them to go anywhere like
And
that.
do
They
better.
don't believe
Wild, isn't it? Yeah,
That's what it is.
yeah.
So the
Then
moment they
Sukali
see
comes
that,
along.
Yeah.
the moment they see that, it's like, nah, because let's be real, a lot of them as well, they bully them. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like, yo, like, I want, they start, and obviously as a woman, you're gonna, but when
For the
there's a
best for
man
your
in
child.
a picture, brother,
It's like,
you have
nah,
to
So
pick
men.
up.
So what you're saying is that
Yeah.
men give women strength. Is that what you're saying?
No, not give them strength as a physical strength, but okay.
Oh.
To be honest,
Support system.
Support system.
Stop
Where-
trolling.
Come on, bro. Imagine like yourself now, like your
pause.
specie,
What did you say?
like your specie now.
Yeah.
The woman have come. Imagine that I come to you, I'm the baby dad. I've come to your house. This guy, this whole place full of tattoo.
Yeah.
This place full of tattoo.
Yeah.
You got tattoo here. Come, even we as men, we know when to be a bro.
And I'm not gonna lie, you see women as well. When they know that they got someone that can, they're gonna even push it in a bit more.
Yeah. Shut up before you get banged up. Bro, you see, man, yeah, I realized no matter how hard any of the ego, you still, as much as the ego is kicking in, we're still doing calculation.
Of course.
Let me tell you.
Is it worth it?
Let me
He
do
has
this.
a different level of smoke.
Man will see you later. innit? That's your
I
one.
won't do it now.
I'll catch you later.
Now. Bring the child here and wait in the car. They don't want to come out the car. They don't want to come out the car. Or they tell them, oh yeah, he's gonna hand him over to you. Say, oh no, now wait till you come back.
I'll wait till you come back. It's crazy.
I don't know where to go.
I'll wait for you to come back.
I have nowhere to be.
Don't worry. No,
Take your time.
Take your time. Take your time.
Bro, men get scared as well, you know.
Nah,
Get
it's
scared,
fact.
bro.
You're
Me,
telling
I'll
me.
be scared.
You're telling me.
I feel like, yeah, you're right. A lot of men do try to take advantage of the mother of their
100%.
children until they get with in a relationship. And that's why you
a
see,
serious one,
I'm
yeah.
even proud of this stepdad because he said,
Yeah,
don't change,
he
don't change
should
the
always do
name.
the right thing. Yeah.
But then the baby father thinks it's him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So he's threatening him. And it's
Which
just
is
like,
like that because he's used to getting his way. So when he doesn't now, you might think, these guys.
This guy's in
I
the
always
ears.
say,
Always
please,
advise them to do the right
my
thing.
brothers that leave the mother of their children, you cannot run a country when you're in exile.
Yeah.
So,
Wait.
Yes, you cannot.
If you're not in the
run-
picture, you can't run.
You cannot run a country.
When you're in exile.
When you're in exile, you cannot run a country. You just see it on the news, you see it from afar. So just enjoy the privileges you are given from exile.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
What if he's active though? Like, I
You're
don't
still
want to
in
go
exile.
too far.
No, you're still in.
You're still in exile.
Yes.
You should even ask, babe, sorry, Mrs. Gundi, I don't even know what her name will be. Is it okay if I see my kid this week? I got a little party.
Is it
you
okay?
You come with humble. Yes, because it's not your.
Okay, you just have an agreement.
Yeah, I thought there's an agreement. Yeah, I don't know the one. This one you're
I'm
doing. No.
saying when it's outside the agreement.
Oh, yeah,
Before you could just come and say, I got a party. I want to take my youth. Now you have to come with humbleness. Madam, have you eaten? Can I get you a Coke?
Who? You don't need to ask her now because the man she's rich.
No, but that's no.
I don't need to-
But you need to
just say, is she
sweeten
available?
the conversation.
Quick question. Another thing I feel like a lot of people in that kind of situation as well need to do, yeah. I think it's important that both the ex and the current should know each other.
I don't agree with that.
That one.
I think they
You've
should.
always said this.
Yeah,
What do you
I've
think
always
about
said
that?
that. I think
it
so.
might not work.
Wait,
think so.
let's get a woman's
I think
perspective.
so.
'cause I don't agree with that.
I think they should.
The ex and the current having a
think they should.
meeting.
To meet because of what?
No, we're not talking about me. I mean, like, there should be some level of communication. Because most of this situation where you know that is always going left here is usually because it's like, for example, this situation, I can already kind of tell my man that's in the picture right now don't speak to the ex.
yeah.
I can already tell that.
And you think they should speak?
Because only reason why is because the ex here at the moment is under the impression that and is making bare threats, thinking he's in her ears. But really and truly, he's actually advising her the right thing. If it was a thing where they had a line of communication, that would have been understood. That's just the only thing I'm talking about. But listen, my main thing is that when there's kids involved, I feel like the level of maturity that's required, a lot of people are not ready for it. And that's unfortunately the conversation we're always running away from.
But
like, because once that line of communication is there, I feel like things will just work a lot smoother.
I'll tell you why.
But one ego is always going to be more
That's
than the
what I'm
other.
saying. And we've spoken about this thing so many times. Ego is one of them. And I keep saying it is, nobody, it's a lot of people, it's like human brain. It's like they don't want you to move on to something better than them. The moment they see that, think about it. If I'm a babe, like I have a child with a woman, and I'm successful, bro. I'm busy. I'm going to work. I'm a big boy. I've now got my new family. Whatever. Oh, your daughter needs this or your son needs this. You do that. I don't have time to be fighting with the mother of my
that's
child.
still happens.
No,
bro.
I'm just saying.
I'm telling you, it still happens.
I'm saying to you. Remember what I know for fact from some stories I've heard or whatever I've seen is always the father that's no longer with the woman that's always upset to a certain extent. Yeah, it's both ways, but they're always upset. But I know for fact, man them don't, because we have to speak from a man's perspective. Man them don't get upset if they're doing better than that guy.
No, I get you to a degree.
Am I right or
to a
wrong?
degree,
Because
you're
at the end,
correct.
He's a bum. What, you moved to side and even bum me? Like, he's a joke, man.
I get what you're saying to a
I'm not
degree,
lying.
but what I'm saying is, if that one thing is, I'm just saying that I'm only speaking to when there's children.
Women have
involved.
their own issue as
when
well,
there's
though.
children involved. Thank you. And I think another thing as well, where
The ones
you,
that don't have money, they will be arguing with the guy.
feel
You don't give me no money
Wait.
today, and you want to see your child. The ones that are doing what they're doing, they say, "Oh, just come and take her. At least let me
No,
have a
yeah.
Let me have a 2-day break."
I think the one you also have to admit as well is this though, is also the new guy that's coming into the picture.
Yeah.
What demeanor is he coming in on? Because I feel like what I've seen has happened before is a man them get into a situation with someone that the father is involved, or they're not together no more. Wherever you get into it with a single parent, and man them try to come on this kind of like, yes, I'm here now thing, innit? And what?
I've arrived.
So now that friction, where for me, if you ask me personally, I feel like if you're going into that kind of situation, you need to go in very humble. personally myself.
Yeah.
You have to be the humble one. Because and I feel like more times it does not happen that way. Because I feel like sometimes, from this experience I've had with my friends, women sometimes, when they get this new guy now, they get in his head about my man from before, the ex, and try to get, he does this thing, I don't know, I wish he could just do this a bit better, but what you're not understanding is that new guy, swear down, yeah, okay, cool. So now the first time he might meet my man, the energy is off. So all of a sudden, the ex now, he's waiting for a reason anyway.
So basically, you're saying
he's waiting for a reason.
There should be a peaceful transition of power.
It has to be.
From the ex to the new man.
It has to be.
They need to come, sit down, discuss. What do you think? Do you think
That's
they
what I
need to
think.
meet?
I don't think they need to meet.
I
think
agree.
if you wanted to meet, you wouldn't have allowed.
You're not allowed to keep your cake separately. I think you need to mix them together.
Like, yeah.
But this is what I'm saying to you.
No?
Why don't you think they should, especially with a child involved?
There's a child involved, so focus on the child.
Yeah.
You don't have to focus.
What are we
on
talking
my
about?
relationship.
Yeah.
All right.
Why-
You lot keep
Okay,
saying that.
so let me ask you a question.
I'm just looking, there's too many problems.
What you're saying is
That's
fine,
all I'm
yeah?
saying. In
What you're
reality,
saying-
there's a lot of
saying
problems.
in an ideal
What you're
world.
saying, yeah, is valid.
Yeah, of course, that's what I'm saying. In
Yeah,
an ideal world.
Ideal,
But
That's
this world
why
is
I'm
not
not saying this
ideal.
should
world, but
Why is it not ideal?
There's not a lot of mature baby fathers out there, bro.
And that's why we're here pushing that this is what it should be. That's
They will
for
not
me,
listen
and
to
that's
that.
what I
I'm
want it
saying
to be.
That they
at the-
should meet and have a relationship.
And have tea.
No, when I said the relation, I'm just mean like there should be I didn't. All you lot are just adding all this
They should
extra.
meet
work.
over
I said
tea.
there should be a line of communication.
That I'm calling my
talk about
girl's
what?
baby father and
Just
say what?
bro? Okay, wait. So wait. You don't want to know the man that pretty much your child is going to be in the house with. You don't
No.
want to know what is about, who is he.
Can I ask
you don't want to know these
Can
things.
I ask you a question?
That
No.
makes sense.
Yeah.
So
That
I'm
makes
confused.
sense.
How can you ignore this person that's there?
No, but you're making it seem as if, I have to be able to know who you are, who your parent, like just have a relationship.
No. What I mean is like,
Know of this person. Is that what you're saying?
yes, that I know. Okay, let's say for example, I want to come and pick the child up. Let's say you're busy now. You've gone to work. I should be able to like have a okay, I'm gonna come. He's gonna do this the changeover. Things like that kind of relationship. Like where it's like okay, he can do the changeover. There might maybe you're having birthday party, wherever it might be. She can come with him. Do you know what I'm talking about? That these kind of relationship can be. Why can't that not
And it
work?
can
What-
work.
what-
It can work, but it's just the level of maturity.
Yeah,
I
and
think
that's
some
right there.
some people are not set up correctly up
Can you
here
talk to my brother?
make it
You've
happen.
not dated a woman with a child.
Yeah, let me.
So
This
to
guy-
avoid
this guy.
stories that touch, you stay there.
Yes.
I stay, and everybody stays
Because
here.
let me ask you, because the same
thought
thing
you
you're
lot
saying
always
here
having
is,
problem.
does that woman now need to also now meet your woman? And
Exactly. Where would
that's
it
what
end?
needs to be.
Yeah.
Nah.
But this, I say, it don't-
These guys
it
want to
don't-
do up
bro,
Will Smith
this-
and they're doing family holidays with the ex
Sometimes so
and
when my
the-
man leaves, she can come over and me and my new we can
Yeah.
sit down, console her, and to see as I
But who are
see
you
you messed
consoling?
up. Now do you want to get on
You
the
know what?
roster?
Please allow him. He's never dated a woman with children, so he doesn't really know how this works in the real world.
No, bro.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
for man
Well,
that
you
have
lot, all
dated
my
women with
friends, I've
children.
spoken to you guys.
Yeah.
And based on all of the
But you haven't
complaints you lot
gone
have
through
had,
it. You haven't gone through it.
I'm just saying. Of course, I've not. I'm just
So-
saying. I would appreciate a lot. I'm just
Yeah.
pushing this
All right,
message
look,
out
wait,
there.
Make
let
it
me
a
ask you
prayer
question.
point.
Let me ask you a
Guys,
question.
it's just a
Let me
message
ask-
I'm putting
all right,
out
let me
there.
ask you a
Everybody
question.
feels attacked
All right,
right
no,
now.
it's not
I'm
attack,
just
yeah.
pushing positivity
No, you're
out
pushing
there.
not full
positivity,
attacks.
but what I'm saying to you, it's not positivity.
I feel like this thing is hitting home. Everyone is getting very
But that's what I'm
personal
saying.
about
Now
it.
Whatever
you're
you wanna
getting
say,
too
no,
far.
That's what I'm saying.
It is not
It's
hitting
true.
home.
You lot getting very.
No, it's not that.
Okay,
Whatever
go
you
on.
want to say, that's fine. Yeah, but to his point, yeah, it's like a lot of things. If you've not experienced something, you don't know how.
I can't speak on it.
Not
Doesn't
to
mean
a
you can't
extent,
speak
unless
on it, but-
what you're saying.
Can I speak on it, yes or no? I just
and no,
want to
'cause-
establish that.
No, yes and no, yeah. In the sense of like what you're saying is cool. If it's something in an ideal world, we'll all love to be. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
but that's all
But
it
people
is.
are not mature. But if you're telling me, oh, someone is saying to you, oh, I used to be with this person, or you were with this person. They were abusive to me. They don't give me no money for my kids. All that stuff.
course
Yeah,
not.
no, that's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
this is the kind of person that you're supposed to say, okay, cool.
No,
You don't know,
I'm not saying that.
I'm saying to you, it's not about believing anything. You have to make your own judgment as a man, innit? Right? So already, this person don't like. There's levels in it. It's different if like, oh, we just argue all the time. You know, but there are certain things like when you're in a relationship that if you're not doing those things, yeah, forget like me any issue, yeah. Things as basic as every month I'm running this piece, like this is for my child.
Yeah.
That already is like, what are we talking about?
Facts. And let me tell you
So
something.
what you talking about?
Most-
You want to just like, I'm this, I'm that, I'm the man, I'm this, bro. It's not by mouth. Everyone have
Bro,
to back their
There'll
action.
never be peace then. I
No,
guess.
I'm not saying there'll
Oh.
never be peace. What you're saying, I get it, and it's beautiful, but
Yeah, just
never
put,
gonna
just help
happen.
me. Don't say that. Just help me push
never
that
gonna
message.
happen.
It's
No,
as
no,
simple
I
as
think
that.
I think it's circumstantial.
Yeah.
It's on
okay.
a situation
Right.
basis because everyone is different. Everyone can deal with the situation on a different type of level. Sane, insane, make it sense or whatnot. So it's each person. I
To
think.
their own.
No, your point is
right.
valid. That's how it should be, but
Yeah.
That,
it can never
that's
be
what
like
I'm
that.
saying.
Yeah, it won't be.
That's
It can
what
never
I'm
be
saying.
like that.
in this London, most baby fathers are deadbeats, fam. Do you know what I mean? And most of them.
That's a big state. That's a very big state.
Most of them are deadbeats.
He said
of them,
most.
Most. It's very rare you can come across a woman that says, me and my baby father, we co-parent successfully, and he gives money, and doesn't mind who I date, doesn't mind where I go.
But you know
So,
what I realized? Most of those people don't talk.
Maybe, okay, let them
The
talk.
ones that are talking are the ones that are always in chaos. And that's why we feel like that's all there is. Because what I realized, people that are happy in their life, you don't even find them online.
It's true. That much is true. That much is true. You won't
I'm
hear them
just
talking.
saying.
I'm saying, yeah.
I'm just saying. In an ideal world,
There are happy people online.
And they post happy stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly. But they don't come on there and say, hey, girl, listen.
my
story
partner-
time.
Okay, so to our reader, I think you've got two great pieces of advice.
a lot of, yeah.
Maybe merge them somehow.
Find the middle.
Find
the
the middle
silver
ground.
lining.
Yeah. But thank you for answering that. You really appreciate that. Let's move on to the main topic of conversation.
What?
Oh,
It's about you now.
It's
Now
about you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've podded now.
Nah, you are a successful actor. Yeah, you've done so
Trailblazing,
amazing in your career so far. So we want to talk about being from the diaspora, but being authentically Nigerian. Because you were born in America,
Yeah.
and you studied there, and then you moved back to Nigeria,
Yeah.
got a great career. How are you received from your fellow Nigerian actors, being that you came from America and now you've come in and now you're successful when they are from the motherland?
Oh, this is a deep question.
It was him that came up with it.
Thanks for listening to the In My Opinion podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, peace.